Okay, so this matchup
let's
is
talk about this. Yeah.
Sethlon N. I play these people a lot. Sethlon, I assume he's going Roy?
One would imagine.
Okay, Roy,
Yeah.
and then of course N is going Ken.
Yeah.
The only character he likes playing. So I've seen the matchup a few times. It can be kind of rough for Roy if he's in disadvantage. And then like Ken at ledge is like so good. It can be rough for Roy.
Ken kind of crushes anybody at ledge. Roy actually has some really good ledge options compared to other characters.
But Ken can still deal with that really well.
But Ken, like even amongst that, Ken just excels.
And something about Ken is that Ken most of the time he's like popular matchup will have more experience than the Roy will. And Daniel and N's played me and Spark before. So.
Right. You both have.
I haven't got Roy in a while, but yeah, I got him friendly.
Experience.
I got him friendly with him. Yeah.
Look at this.
N's always just so good at ledge that it can be really rough. You could be here for a while.
Wow, I'm surprised they barely had time. Sethlon barely had time to get that jab out just to trade with the ends down tilt.
That's such a good confirm. He did
Falling up air.
Falling up air and then ran up with the Shoryuken. And that's such a good confirm. Yeah, we're going to have some struggles matchup. It's not terrible or anything, but it can be struggle. It can be some struggles. And just trying to keep his lead, get that ledge advantage. It can be very frustrating at ledge when you're there for a while, especially with Roy.
Roy can kind of do the same thing back, especially because I don't think Ken and Ryu have really great options from the ledge.
Oh, no, not at all.
And Roy ledge trapping has been a thing since 4, and it's only got better in this game.
Sethlon got that stock. He made that way more complicated than he didn't need to. He could just forward it, but he did like the B reverse, did double edge dance in the back air.
Yeah.
But got the stock, so good.
That was a DI mix-up right there. Could have put Sethlon in a really bad spot, but he makes it back to the ledge. That's a kill.
Yeah.
And again, it's where the ledge trapping.
You can't roll in every time. You gotta mix it up. It kind of hopes they are ready for it. Auto turnaround helping out a lot right there. Cross-ups don't really work. Damage. 44, dude.
Was able to find a jump in, punishing the spot dodge.
Parry, yep. Ken may need to parry because it's really good.
And one thing that Sethlon has talked about time and time again is that falling up air from Roy can set up a lot of pressure on a shield. However, you'll notice if you are experienced playing against Roy, there's very particular spots where he kind of is obviously setting it up.
Yeah, falling up air is insane.
Susceptible, very susceptible to getting parried, especially when you're playing somebody like N, who is even like notably in the scene very proficient at parrying.
And falling up air does so much for you and get you like 50% at times.
You have to go for it.
Yeah, especially when you're down by that much, going for it. Yeah, and play that really well. Just waited for the Roy to approach, punished it every time. Staying with Roy. Both here are staying. I don't know what stage they went to.
Let's see. I'd imagine that he would want to stage. Yeah.
That's Roy's best stage. Makes sense.
With some ability to oppress, his ledge options and deal with ends a little bit better.
And Roy can kill really early on the stage, especially with jab back air. That makes dance and double edge dance. So.
Of course, double edge dance is
like
a ridiculous.
It'll kill 60 on the stage. Sethlon kind of taking more patiently, not just going in, but his frame traps are the best right now. Because actually when I punish Ken, but he's in disadvantage. He's not gonna get those punishes. That's jailbreak. You gotta let go of shield and take the hit.
Yeah.
You might be dead anyway, but to take the hit, maybe you live.
Right. It's worth the risk.
Because you're guaranteed dead if you get your shield broken. If you get hit, maybe you have a chance of living.
Falling up air there was a great setup to punish the delayed rise.
Good focus. Focus is really annoying for Roy to deal with. He has nair, but when you're really high up, you can't nair that high up. So.
And just gets so much damage off of each punish.
Yeah.
He did 56 on one hit.
Sethlon's probably winning neutral more than N is. Where every time N gets a hit, it's like 60%. Sethlon gets like a straight hit every time.
And I don't think that's very specifically Ken versus Roy thing, because Roy can do a lot of damage per hit.
It can be annoying because focus sometimes, but besides that, Roy can do a lot. Up B having super armor is really good. Doesn't kill. Doesn't kill really.
Roy needs rage to get these kills.
So good down to a 2-frame because you don't get your jump back anymore, so it's really good. Sethlon in this game for sure. Yeah. Oh, good wavelength. Try to set a regrab. Didn't get it.
That's like the Sethlon.
Yeah, he loves the wavelength.
Nice. He jumped there, recognizing N was trying to avoid the grab. Caught him jumping out of the corner. Is that
I
gonna
guess.
kill?
Yeah,
Wow.
Okay, he's fine. It's very close to dying.
Yeah.
And now next, that's
Oh,
it.
that's death.
He didn't need the Shoryuken. That's pressing kick? Or no, that's a.
That's the roundhouse.
Oh, I don't know which jab, but input is it though.
Yeah.
I think it's strong.
That's Shakunetsu input. Gets that.
Got
If you do a light tap instead of holding.
Got it. I know the Ken moves. I don't know like how they do said moves. That's
It's
all.
only important if you're playing them,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah. It's like this move is this move. Okay. That's it. Not good DI, but I think he was dead anyway. He probably knew he was dead. Just didn't DI.
And honestly, the reason we saw the DI in is because of the roundhouse there. That's a DI mix-up. When you're at the corner, if you're DIing out for Shoryu and he roundhouses, he flies off and dies way earlier than you would.
The thing I recommend for that is like DI the crescent kick first, but that's gonna you can react Shuriken way faster than you can react to crescent kick.
That's true. It's multi-hit, takes time. So that's something I haven't considered, but that's something that happens like with Charizard up throw versus forward throw.
Again, if you mess up the Ken Shuriken DI, you're dying way earlier, and it's very scary. But yeah, it's a pretty rough matchup sometimes. I don't know how much experience Sethlon has in that matchup, so